Okay, we are live. I think. I don't know. We're gonna see. So all this stuff, again, I'll probably repeat myself. This is the third time I've been trying to do this with all this new YouTube bullshit. It's looking like I have to copy the key every time I stream now. So that's one thing. Here's what we're testing today. We're testing. If you didn't watch Retro Renegades a couple weeks ago, my OBS was in the red, and if you have use OBS, you know what that means. That's not good. So I'm going to be doing the same stuff I was doing a couple weeks ago. I was seeing if chat worked, and chat seems to be working. I was seeing if Streamlabs works. What else? Oh, and I'm looking at all this new YouTube stuff. I did enable ultra low latency, so I don't even know if anyone's gonna watch this shit or not. But we'll see if anyone watches it. It looks like the stream is up, so that's good. So I will say yo in the stream once again. Yo yo. Okay, good. If anyone's watching, type something in the stream. Help me out. I don't know. What I'm gonna do is just play old games for a while. And what should we play? 1941. We'll just play some old games for a while. This is definitely a classic. I'm gonna mess with audio also. Okay, we got audio. Here, I'll share this bullshit out to Twitter. I don't think I will mind if... It's not that big of a deal to get a new stream key each time. I don't know if you have to do that or not. On the next test stream, I'm going to see if we have to keep putting in new keys in OBS. I hope we don't have to do that. I don't know why YouTube wants to make everything difficult. Okay, good. We all love this game. Right? Am I right? Holy fuck, that's loud. This is some good shit, as Vince McMahon would say. Yes. Oh, I almost got it right. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. We lost a plane. God, no. We're gonna need... Oh god. I'm surprised I lasted that long. Was that 1/4? Holy shit. Okay, we got help back. Where are all these missiles coming at me? What is this thing? Dear God. I love I think this is Capcom. I love all these 1942, oh Jesus. Do a barrel roll. 1942, 1943, all these old games I love. So even stuff like Gradius, however you say it. I love these type of games. Will you die, you son of a bitch? What is up, Graphic God? You're buying a Raspberry Pi? I heard there's a really good one out there. Can you tell me, hey Graphic God, hold on, I'm gonna pause this. Fuck, how do we pause? Hold on a second. What'd I do? Oh Jesus, I'm messing up stuff in the menus. Okay. Hopefully that didn't mess stuff up. Okay, graphic guy, are you there? I'm gonna test something. I want to check this low latency thing. Or if anyone else is there, let me know. Okay, I'm gonna say something and then I want to see how quick it is for you to respond. Okay, when I count down to 3, you say, hi. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's like 10 seconds. Okay, have the hi all spelled out and everything, and press enter when I tell you to press it. On the count of 3. 1. Wait, I'll give you time. Yeah, I put it on ultra low latency. So get ready to type hi, and I'll count down to 3. Okay. Oh, I was going to tell you to type hi again, but I want you to have it spelled out and everything. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. That's like 14 seconds, something like that. I did put it on ultra low latency though. It's faster when you do it. I don't know how else I can change it. Okay, I got a question too. Do you have to put in an... Okay, I've looked at like my live stuff. It was always saying like I had 6 live streams going or set up. I think that's why how I accidentally deleted that Retro Renegades. And then it didn't say I had any live streams already. So I have to go to that YouTube menu and set all that up and press live on YouTube for it to even go live. Do you have to put a new YouTube key every time you want to do it or whatever? Trying to figure out what I want to play. Donkey Kong. Check your settings. Okay, I'm gonna send you a hangout. Are you gonna hang out right now? Because I need to test that too. Okay, setting up hangout. Oh, I can't fucking talk. Setting up hangout. Look, I'll set it up in here too. Hold on. If I can find it. Okay, don't look at my stuff there. Okay, let me open Twitter. graphic guide's in the window. Ow. Hold
You
on.
didn't send me a link. You just did the invite.
I just put my headphones on.
Okay, yeah, you didn't send me the proper invite. I was expecting a link through Twitter.
I usually do that, but I don't know how to do it. I usually just click that one Hangout thing that has like 5 people in it, and then I just copy that, then I post it.
Right. Oh shit! I got you playing in the other window. Let's turn this down.
You look alive and happy today.
Oh my goodness! It's hot as balls. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna turn my camera off. No one needs to look at that. Okay, so how I do it is, and no, you don't need a separate stream key every time, unless you're using. Okay, sorry. Are you using Restream?
No, I stopped using that.
Okay, then yes, you do need a different stream key.
Like each time. That's not that big of a deal.
But
honestly.
not each time. As long as you keep using the same settings. Like if you're gonna go ultra low every time, it's the same stream key. But if you change those settings, that's when you need a new stream key.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so do me a favor. I know that you're already in a stream, but go to your go to your YouTube studio and share your screen with me.
How do I share my screen? I forget.
Top right corner, the 3 little dots. But you have to make sure it's running.
Okay. Okay.
So scroll. Okay, you are set to ultra low, but that doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's because you didn't copy the new stream key. That's probably why. So why don't you since you're just doing a test, why don't you turn off this this stream, copy that code, and paste that into OBS, and then run it again.
Okay, I'll stop this. Alrighty, it's test stream number 2. Sorry your monkey head isn't in that circle all the way.
That's okay. Nobody needs to see my monkey. Okay, so I'm gonna leave Hangouts for a second. I'm gonna keep Hangouts running, but I'm gonna go to the computer.
Oh wait, do I need to hit start stream again on YouTube, or is it streaming?
No, because it already started. I can see it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna just take off my headphones here, listen to the stream, and then you're gonna give me some directions with hitting enter at a certain time, and then we'll count the latency then.
Okay, do I need to stop sharing my screen with you? Or?
Yeah, you can probably stop now.
Okay, I'll put your monkey head up here.
Okay, I'm gonna take off my headphones and I'm just gonna listen to the stream. I'll be back in a second.
Alrighty. When I was a cute little boy, my mama gave me a cute little toy. It was a ball upon a string. She told me it was my ding-a-ling-a-ling. My ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. Want you to play with my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. That's like only a couple seconds graphic guide. I can hear it in my headphones. Okay, on the count of 3, you're gonna say hi in the chat. 1, 2. Oh, he said, give me some instructions. Okay, on the count of 3, you're gonna say hi. 1, 2, 3. That's like 5-second delay. That's not bad. But if you're listening, I can hear what I'm saying like right after I'm saying it. I don't know if that's because of Hangouts or what. Okay, let's try it again. On the count of 3, say yo. That is much better. 1, 2, 3. That was like 16 seconds. I'll try that again. Do the same thing when I count to 3. Say yo again. 1, 2, 3. That was 9. You said that's weird, then yo after that. Okay, have yo ready to type out and just press enter when I say it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's like 19 seconds. Hey, why don't you type out something, or type something, I'll tell you how long it takes me to see it. Okay, I see it.
I'm putting on my headphones so you can hear me in the mic. And when I'm listening to you in my headphones and listening to you on the mic, listen to you on the stream, it's only about 4-second delay.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
But the chat's slower, correct?
Maybe.
How come I can't hear myself? Just because you're listening?
Yeah, because I have headphones on. No, you should be able to hear yourself through my... Here, let me just turn this up. Okay, you should be able to hear an echo now.
Echo, check. Yeah, I hear echo now.
Yeah. Okay, turn that down. So like I said, did you just turn it off, the stream?
No, it's that buffer.
The stream just buffered for a second there.
I saw that. I'm still in the green, but I did see that buffer.
Oh yeah, do you have on your stream deck your CPU usage? Because you can
no.
you can actually put the number. It flashes on your stream deck as one of the buttons. It shows your CPU numbers. Like right now, I'm looking at mine. Mine's jumping between 20 and 30%, and I've got a lot of stuff going on my computer. But that's a good way to indicate if there's too much going on in your screen. And the last time I was streaming, I noticed that if I was watching the stream on YouTube on the same computer, it was really upping my CPU numbers. So if you've got a second computer or something to monitor with, I would recommend doing that.
Yeah, usually it's no problem if I'm watching on the computer, but that last time I shut down like everything. Remember, like I even someone told me to look something up on the computer, so I opened up a tab and then it acted all weird again and shit. Steak and carbs. Get your ass in here.
Stinky. We're doing testing.
I still hear some kind of...
I'm gonna buy a RetroPie, and the RetroPie has this cool case, kind of looks like this futuristic case. And I was watching a guy today, and he said that the new RetroPie software, what's it called? No, sorry, it's a Raspberry Pi, but it runs RetroPie. He said that the RetroPie has a new emulator for Dreamcast that runs everything awesome.
Oh, really? How much is it?
Yeah. So the one that I'm going to buy, you can buy them at different costs. The one I'm going to buy is going to be a RetroPie 4 with 4 gigs of RAM, and I'm buying a case as well. So it's going to cost me about $120. It's going to be cheaper in the US, of course. You'd probably get it for like
60, 70, 60 or 70.
But that with a case on top of that. So I'm buying a case as well.
What do you mean, case?
So you get this casing that goes on top of the RetroPie. The RetroPie is basically just a board with a chip on it, right? And it's got all the ports. So you have an HDMI out, and that's why I want it, so that I can basically just have all my emulators running from one box, and I can run it through my Elgato, and then I can play it on the Retro Renegades. But it has HDMI out, it has USB 2, USB 3, and USB-C all built onto it. It also has Ethernet, and it also has Wi-Fi, and it
So,
might have Bluetooth too. I'm not sure.
so if I got one, we could do multiplayer games together.
Probably.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
God damn it, graphic guy! I'm trying to save up money to get a
Oh,
car.
me too. Me too. I'm trying to save money. Today, get this, had to take my cat in because my cat has not been pooping. And $600 later, they gave us some medication because he's constipated.
Oh fuck! Wouldn't that have just
$600, man.
that would have just went away on its own, wouldn't it have?
I don't know. It's just ridiculous, man. Like every time I think I'm getting ahead a little bit,
Something happens. I know.
It's true.
Yeah, we're in debacle. Like my car's about to hit kaput, so I gotta save up money for a car, and we gotta get insulin for Abby and shit like that.
Yeah.
Insulin is not cheap. Why is it so fucking expensive?
That's why you got to come to Canada. I guess it's cheaper here.
Man, there's a lot of, actually I've heard people talk about getting medicine from Canada and how cheap it is.
Wasn't there a whole show about somebody? Oh, I know what it was. It was. Did you ever watch that show, Shameless? Anyway,
what is it?
The father on Shameless. It's like a comedy drama show. The father's like a big drug addict and an alcoholic and stuff, but he ended up going to Canada to smuggle drugs back, like legal drugs, back to the U.S. and sell them, and he got trapped in Canada. Anyway, it was hilarious. They had to go to Canada to pick him up.
Nice.
But yeah, he went there and he stocked up on all like insulin and all those types of drugs that are like very common, and he bought a ton of them and he was taking them back to the U.S. to sell them.
I'm about to do that. Stinking Corpse wants a link.
Didn't you put it in the Twitter?
No, I just hit that button that calls everybody.
I'm gonna put the link in because that's normally how we do it. We don't put it
Hey, Corpse, before you get on here, can you tell us how audio is? Do I need to turn Jay up or turn myself up? Or turn the game down? Fuck! I used to be good at Donkey Kong.
Me too. I remember Donkey Kong was one of the first games I ever played on the Atari.
That version of Donkey Kong does not count.
I know. It was a terrible looking version too. It's almost as bad as the Pac-Man on Atari.
Nothing as bad as a Pac-Man.
Oh my god, that was horrendous.
That's one of the games that pissed everyone off to start the gaming crash.
Yeah.
That version was so horrible.
So what did you think about my supersonic additions to last week's show?
That's funny as hell.
I figured I've already got an icon of you with the mouth opening and closing. I might as well use it.
It looks
Good use.
It looks good actually. What else is going on?
Not much. I sent in my request. I'm taking Fridays off for the rest of the summer.
Nice.
Yeah. So that means today's the beginning of my weekend. And yes, I've already started drinking beer.
Nice. I can't drink anymore.
Come on, I saw you drinking pina coladas with chips in them today.
I drank like 2 sips. I really can't drink because there's a bunch of shit. Like I told you, I had to go to the hospital a couple weeks ago. Not the hospital, but doctor. I got diabetes now. I didn't even know I had diabetes. Yeah. And my liver is kind of messed up, so I can't really drink. I can take like sips and stuff.
So are you taking insulin yourself?
Not right now. I got type 2. But Abby's got type 1, so she has to have it.
If you get a handle on it, because I have a friend of mine who has that, and they've got it under control.
I mean, I'm trying.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sure it's not easy.
Like, Fuck, we were all trapped inside. That's all I did for like. Oh shit, this thing's gonna kill me. And that's all anyone did was eat junk food and sit around and do nothing.
Yeah. Sure.
And I
Although I have
bunch
2
of
dogs,
junk
so I walk my dogs out all the time. So maybe that helped me.
Stink. Did you give Stink Corpse a link?
Oh, did I know? I'm sorry. What was anything about that? Copy link to share.
And my cholesterol was super high. I stopped eating carbs. Like I gained like fucking 15 pounds from this pandemic shit. Just sitting at home.
That's nothing for me, man. I'm like a yo-yo. I'll go up and down 15 pounds easily. Like I'm normally like my normal weight is around 160 pounds, and then all of a sudden I'm at like 175. It's like, how the hell did that happen?
Nice. What's up, Jago? What's up, Corpse?
What's going on?
Happening, guys.
Fucking Jago, you might as well get in here too. We'll have a Retro Renegade fucking... What day is this?
Have a Thursday Retro Renegade?
Yeah. How have you been, Stinking Corpse?
Not too bad. Just working and that's about it. For the most part, trying to stay cool.
It's hot as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
My girlfriend's like, I want to go eat on the porch at El Jimador. It's like, we're sitting out there, it's like 100 something degrees or heat index.
You guys are braver than us because we won't even go to a public restaurant. I don't care how many tables they set apart from me from another person. I'm not eating from their forks. I'm not doing none of that shit until all this is done.
I don't blame you. Don't blame you at all.
They can stick their forks up their ass.
Yeah.
Speaking of forks, okay, I saw on Twitter Fork Boy Gaming getting smacked in the fucking face. I can't stop watching
that meme. That meme is hilarious.
Oh my god, it's funny. What is the story behind that?
Well, I guess he was just on Gaming Beyond the Box, and his wife showed up, came in the room, and just smacked him in the face, and they had it all on camera. So, because they're all on cameras now, right? So
yeah,
they just, I think it was Husk that took it and made a meme of it.
Was she legit pissed off at him?
I don't know. I don't think so. But
Yeah.
I have to send him a message. I'm gonna make him a suggestion. You should do one more, and do it with like a heavy metal riff.
Oh god, Chago's
Make
playing his shit again.
Oh, Jesus.
I play Mario when else alive.
up.
Apparently
up?
they do.
What's up, Jago?
They just don't sit in here and look pretty.
I suppose. I was saying to Super that I'm gonna buy a Raspberry Pi, and I can install RetroPie and a couple other retro emulator applications on it. And the newest one, apparently, with the RetroPie 4 with the 4 gigs of RAM, it runs an emulator that runs the Dreamcast games awesomely.
Cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
so I'm gonna. Unfortunately, in Canada, it's going to cost me like $120 to buy the RetroPie and the case. But I was saying to Super, this case allows me to plug in USB ports and HDMI out, so I can plug it into my Elgato, so we can stream with it and everything. It'd be the ultimate emulation station.
That would
I
be
don't know how the
cool.
hell I actually got a second player on here. I had to fucking restart. Must have hit second player start button. Whoops.
What game is it?
Final Fight. I accidentally hit second player start, so I couldn't progress forward because there's no second person to push the other character. Walk the other character.
Alrighty.
Nah, we were supposed to have a podcast today, but heard nothing from Glitcher. So
Oh, really?
yeah, because he switched it to Thursday.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he did. We didn't go live last week because he had to get his meds or some shit, or his therapy time, or whatever the hell he was going through. And then I was like Thursday, and I ain't hear shit. So whatever. I don't know what's going on.
We were just talking about medication.
I'd actually fell asleep. Yeah, I don't know, he's got some kind of meds he takes, and he has to get them on Mondays or something at a certain time. So he's like, can we change it? I was like, I don't care. Whatever. And I was like, Thursday, and Proto was fine with it, but I didn't hear nothing from him today, so I don't know what's going on. I was asleep in the recliner I fell asleep in the recliner till level after 7 anyway.
That's some nice hardwood floor, Jago.
Yeah, those were some nice pictures. That's some good looking shit.
You should have seen them. I didn't take, like a dumbass, I didn't take no pictures of them of what they looked like before. Dude, you should have seen them before. They were fucked up.
Really?
Yeah. What I put on was oil base, but they had water base on them before, and they were like white and orange looking. The water base had just aged like shit for some reason. Normally water base don't do that. And believe it or not, I actually sanded that house 15 years ago.
Did you really?
Yep. When it was new.
That's funny.
Yep. And the guy that owns that house, he owns the house right across the street, and I sanded it like 2 years ago.
Wow.
He trying to sell that one. The house he bought across the street, he said there was a black couple of them living there in like 2006. He said he lived there for a couple of years. I was talking to him yesterday about it. And he said all of a sudden it just disappeared one night, and that house sat for 4 years. And granted, mind you now, these houses were built at the same time by the same builder. So it's basically like a brand new house. And they moved out like 3 years after it was new, and it sat for 4 years empty. And then something else, and he bought it for dirt cheap. The bank was trying to get rid of it, so he put a little bit of money into it. That's when we went and re-sanded the floors a couple years ago. And he was trying to sell it, and just some other houses in the same neighborhood were going for like $200,000 more than what he was asking. And they were selling, but he couldn't sell that one. And the house was nice. And he's like, and his wife was like, why don't we just move over here and sell the one we're living in? And that's the one I'm redoing the floors in, because it had issues day one back in the day because the builder didn't let the wood acclimate properly. And that walnut, after I sanded it the first time, it cracked open like a bitch, dude. Like somebody had went in there and pulled the nails out of the wood. It was bad. So right after we sanded it, did that like 6 months later. I don't know if it was me or another guys had to go back in there and re-sand it again, but we did that so we could trial fill it with putty, fill in the crack.
Yeah.
Okay, Jago, I know I asked you this before, and you have to answer my question with pure intelligence.
Okay, I'll try. How
do I fix scratches on my dark hardwood without sanding them down? Is there stuff that I can get that kind of like a pencil stuff that you can kind of fill in the
you may tell you a trick that I use, Jay?
Sure.
Sharpies.
Yeah, but it's not. So you need to get a brown Sharpie. I mean,
whatever color your floor is. Yep. Or if you have a bald spot where you walked off the stain, and you've walked off the finish so bad it's gotten down to a raw spot. If it ain't too bad, if it's like a scratch or something, you can just sharpie the shit out of it.
The worst thing about it is it's on my stairs as you walk into the house, right?
You sent me a picture of it.
Yeah, and my dogs did it, right? Because the dogs are being dickheads.
Well, dogs are always dickheads.
But I don't want to have to like replace the wood. I want to just clean it up so it doesn't look like a piece of shit.
You got full whole treads, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or the other thing you could do is get, which it don't last, but a Sharpie will last a lot longer, is you can get stain that matches that color, and basically you will stain the scratch. It won't be completely gone, but it'll be make it way less visible.
At least I just want to make it less visible because my hardwood is dark. It's like that chocolate, whatever they call a mocha or whatever. Yeah. And the scratch basically looks white. Right?
Yeah, I remember the picture. Yeah. Just but buy a Sharpie, and then but the trick is, trust me, we've had to learn my boss man, we've learned all kinds of tricks over the years. So we would have to do like a full repair, or the homeowner didn't really want us to do to pay for a full repair. Trick is with a Sharpie, you can't just put it on because it's going to be a heavy straight line. Right. But put it on, and right after you put it on, you smear it with your finger, so it ain't just like a straight Sharpie line.
So it looks random. That's what
Well,
I'm saying.
so you blend it. But you know, Sharpie, if you let it dry, it'll dry like a straight line. You know what I'm saying? A full line. You have to kind of smear it into the scratch, and then
Yeah, only the scratch is getting filled, not.
yeah, and it's not sitting on top. But then
But isn't there stuff that you can buy from like a hardware store that is like a little more, I don't know, a little more permanent than a Sharpie?
Sharpie's pretty permanent, Jay. Believe it or not.
Okay. Yeah.
And no, there's no magic like you know that shit you put on your headlights for your car, like the magic lens.
There's no
Yeah,
magic
make
eraser.
all the scratches and shit go away.
Yeah, I want a
It's
magic
super
eraser.
weird.
No, there's no magic eraser for Hardwood. No. I wish. Mine has issues too, and I don't feel like fucking with them right now. I need to do some shit to mine, but I ain't doing it right now.
I've got scratches in other places, but you can hide them with scratchers.
And like I've told you before too, Jay, if the scratch isn't all the way down into the wood,
Yeah.
a more permanent. Another thing you can do too is just recoat the step with polyurethane or whatever's on it. I don't know what's on your steps, but whatever they coat it,
I have no idea.
whatever they coat it with the first time.
Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, then here's a second question. Say that I was to get it repaired professionally. What am I talking? What are we talking about? Like, are we talking about
Money-wise?
like a day's work? Are we talking about like a lot of money, or is that something that they could come in and do in a couple hours and it would cost me a couple $100?
If you're just talking about them doing
steps.
a couple of steps, I don't even know if that would. I don't even know if they would. Okay, if you're only talking about doing a couple steps, not like the whole staircase,
No,
they're gonna
not the
charge.
whole area.
They're gonna charge you a minimum. Like my boss man charges $500 for a minimum repair of anything.
Hello,
Yeah.
guys.
What's up, Fleming?
What's happening,
What's
man?
up, Flemings?
What's
Oh,
happening?
don't you know? Don't you know this is the new time slot for
Yeah.
Retro Renegades?
Retro Ren-
This is
Yes.
the new time and day.
Yeah, we figured we would just like we'd just pop it on everybody and see who'd show up.
Surprise, bitches! Retro
Hey.
Renegades!
And guess what? Whoever doesn't show up, they're off the team.
That's
Yep,
right.
that's right.
I'm so confused.
That's why the link was finally put in the Retro Renegades.
Flemish, it's actually next Tuesday. You slept almost a
You
week.
slept you slept over a week.
No. I would be a little bit like annoyed because like I need to schedule my whole month in the beginning of the month before. So in the beginning of the month now, I have to schedule for next month. So it's like I would be pissed if it changed to Wednesday.
We actually changed the name of the podcast to Random Renegades.
Random Renegades.
Actually, we're gonna call it "Show Up When You Can," motherfuckers.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay, so is this just talking or?
Yeah, we did.
It's a test stream.
We're doing
Yeah.
test stream with Super.
So on his PC, check his PC
Low
out.
latency.
Oh,
Yeah, we're in low latency now.
Okay, let me go to YouTube then.
Yeah, he's been streaming for a while.
So,
But like I was saying, Jay, I mean, it's going to be a minimum. If you're asking them just to come do a repair, whatever their minimum that they charge for a minimum, whatever.
Yeah,
that's
minimum
what it-
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
he can suck my ass minimally too.
I don't know what what hardwood companies would charge up there, and I know there is. There's got to be some, so but I don't know.
yeah. But I'm sure that we're probably more expensive than you guys in the States.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah.
Hi, Flemish says 1 second delay. Nice.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, it's only 1 second, man.
That's awesome. Dang, now we could even do fucking karaoke or some shit.
Oh, dude, I would love that. Do not forget, I still have my bet with you, man. You're gonna have to sing a song when
The Super's not afraid to sing. He said he's an
no,
awesome singer.
he's sung many times.
So Santa Claus.
I'm not afraid
Yeah,
to sing
fuck
as
that
well.
fat guy.
So we both have no problem, I guess.
But yeah, Jay, I would try to stain first. Well, if it's not down to raw wood, I would try to stain
Right.
first. But well, no, I'd try to Sharpie first because stain will actually walk off after a while.
Yeah.
But I can buy a brown Sharpie, right?
Yeah, just
Oh
try
yeah,
to get.
yeah, you can buy brown.
Yeah, I have a whole color like a shit ton of Sharpies in my truck.
Cool. You got a color palette.
Yeah, just for that.
Yeah.
He pulls out his color wheel and install
You
like
color wheel, a little cheat sheet. It makes a little bit of this, but that, real quick. And,
No, I come in like you got a scratch on it. Hold on, let me get my Sharpies
let me
out. Like,
find out
what
what
the fuck?
Brazilian bamboo, what combination of Sharpies I need for that.
Like when we do a gray floor or a grayish black floor,
Yeah.
you know, I actually will hide like raw spots, like where the stain didn't take exactly right. You know what?
Right,
I hide
right.
that.
Right.
What?
A number 2 pencil.
Yeah,
It looks.
graphite.
Yeah, it looks exactly like it.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Aren't you just fancy?
A lot of dude. I've been doing this for so long, and fucking repairs are aggravating. Especially like when you're stuck in like repairs are a pain in my ass, and you look at you try to find ways to like make your job easier, and it still
hell
look
yeah.
good.
Oh yeah. Little
Hey,
shortcuts
Jay.
and tricks.
Mm-hmm.
Jay, I have to ask you, did you check your mail for the game?
Did I check my mail? Yeah, I never received anything from Steam. When did you send it? Did you send it Tuesday night?
I send it via the program, so
Okay, let me
Okay.
check my junk. Let me check my junk.
yeah, put in your junk.
What?
It wouldn't be in your pants, Jay.
Open your pants.
That's your problem. That's where you're looking,
I'm
Jay.
sorry, guys, but there's not a whole lot of room left in my pants.
Well, get your hand out there.
Both hands.
Yeah,
I would recommend-
both
I would-
hands. Yeah.
I would recommend taking how do you, a spyglass.
Magnifying glass.
Electron microscope.
Let's get your Perceptor transformer out. There you go.
Yeah, let's hack into the Hubble telescope.
Yeah, I don't see anything. There's nothing here from Steam.
Oh, okay, hold on, I'll do it again. By the way, you can actually change your code to PlayStation if you want to.
Who do that?
Just to spite me, of course.
Whoa, Rick.
Did you try that game you won, Flemish? Or no?
Not today, man. I'm playing
Not
Act 2.
Gotcha. I didn't know because I don't know nothing about the game either. I just had it.
Speaking of games, did you go into the store on Mortal Kombat and get your mask?
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah,
I'll get
it may
it.
be only like you know how those stores only have limited time with certain items. It may be
Yeah,
today
yeah.
only, so you want to go in and get it. I was hoping it would have the Sub-Zero mask and the.
Oh, it was just a
It
Scorpion
was
mask.
just
I had?
Scorpion, yeah.
I don't understand that.
I think it might have been 300.
300. Oh, I got. I have spent 0 time crystals since I started playing that game, so I got plenty.
Fuck.
Hold on, J. There we go. J. Mail. No mail. Can you give me your mail address?
I gave it to you last week. I can give it to you again if you like.
Yeah, give it to me on
Okay.
Twitter.
Put it
And
on
then
Twitter.
I love Twitter, man.
You love it.
I love it.
Nobody loves Twitter.
I love
Hey, by
Twitter.
the way, Jago, what do you think of my magic that I brought to the thing?
That should have called you Batman. You just did a fucking super sleuth. That's how you got that. I forgot I had a video up there of my tattoo. It's been so long.
Dude, when I go for research, I go balls deep.
I didn't even know you realized. I forgot that you knew I had it, or I didn't realize you knew I had a Twitter. I was like, oh, how the fuck?
Yeah, I
Like, I
was
for-
going all the way down to Twitter, and I found something about for an old podcast, and it was actually the Power podcast.
X Power, yeah.
Yeah. So, and I was like, but it didn't sound like you were new to the podcast, so I was like, not sure if that was the one. So we're just like Retro Renegades.
No, on my old account, I mean, you could have went all the way back and seen where me mentioned something about my YouTube, I'm sure, but I had to start a new one, so.
Yeah, no. Otherwise, I would have known.
Fucking what's his name? Almost got it last night. God, what's his name?
I'll
Metal
go to
Lord.
the message. Give me a second.
He almost got it. I can't fucking think of it. I'm blanking right now. Prophet of Metal. He almost got it.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I forgot about the X Power. I forgot that's what the name of it was.
Yeah.
Yep. That's where I first started. And it eventually turned into the game dosage.
Yeah, eventually. With some extra people added in.
Yep. Corpse.
Yep.
Salty was on there for a while.
Yep.
Primal Eve, Nuke.
Yep.
Yeah, Jay can take a while, probably.
Right.
Yeah.
Why'd everyone leave?
Huh?
Why did
Do
everyone leave the podcast?
No, I'm still here.
No, not this one.
What, X Power? I mean,
I see what you're. I see what you're asking now. I'll
game dosage?
Yeah.
Okay, super. Now that I got you here, I'm gonna get you to fix something for me.
What's that?
Okay, you go to your OBS.
Hold on, I'm driving.
Is it that black line?
Get rid of that back line, and I know exactly why it's there. It's because you didn't move the mask in far enough.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I've noticed that for like months.
And it drives me nuts because my OCDC goes insane when I see it.
His ACDC.
Also, by the way,
My fucking black.
Super, I don't hear the game itself. And there's also an issue that's like a fan or something that I hear when I turn the sound on.
I have my fan on.
You bastard.
Yeah.
It's hot,
Yeah,
man.
the fan, it's hot as balls.
But I only hear it in the stream
In the
itself.
stream, it's
on
not
this.
in the Hangout.
Yeah, not in the Hangout.
Quit shooting me, you bastard.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna fix this thing. Okay, what do you want me to do?
Okay.
The line.
So click on your Hangouts layer in your sources, and then you'll see the dots go around where the mask is. I need you to hold in Shift and move that line in a little bit or out a little bit so it covers it all.
Covers it up.
It's not
Won't
shift.
it stretch
It's
it out?
Control or
Oh.
Alt. No, it's Control.
No. Shift
Shift.
scales and Alt. No, Shift crops, Alt scales. Or am I got that switched?
And Control loses, like
It's
you
so,
can move it freely.
You just need to like move the line over, the dots over so that it covers over that line. No.
Not
Okay.
the-
no, it's not
Not
the
the
it's not
actual
the hangout.
Yeah, not the actual.
But
That's-
the outline or like
That's not the hangouts.
outer-
It's this fire
yeah,
circle
outer-
thing.
the outer
Hold on.
rim of it.
That's not the hangouts. It's this
Oh, it's not
fire
Okay, then,
thing.
okay,
Ah,
now,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now let's find out what it is. Then let's get rid of it.
Yeah,
So funny because
I'll
it
get rid of
looks
the
like it's
fire.
on my screen.
There it is.
Yeah,
we
that's
won't
it.
have fire anymore. Just saying.
Oh no! Just crop it out.
Crop it
So
out.
hold in. Click. Oh no! Turn it back on.
Okay.
Okay, turn it back on. Click on it, and then you'll see the outer rim of it all. Like, and then hold in your, I think it is Alt, and then pull it in so that it crops the edge off.
Actually, I want to see.
Fill it in. Hold on. Fill it in where? What do you mean?
Yeah, I can't see what you've got going there. But if you click on that layer in the sources, you'll see where it begins. Okay,
Yeah, I see it.
You're moving the flames, and that line's not moving. So that means that line has nothing to do with those flames.
It should.
I want to say something. Super.
We'll see there. It moved with the.
Yeah, it is a flame. I could take the flames
okay.
off.
Oh, okay, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, okay. So now, what you should be able to do is you should be able to hold in your Alt button and grab it from the edge where it starts and pull it in so it cuts it off. It'll crop it.
Pull it all the way to the right or left or what?
To the
You got
to
it.
the left.
Ooh, what was it?
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, it's gone.
There. Perfect. Good. Now I can sleep at night.
Does that
Hey,
satisfy
Jay,
your sense of proportion?
Jay,
Awesome. Works.
Yep. Good job.
Thank you.
Jay,
Yes. Hello.
Yeah. Do you have a little bit time later?
Just loading it now.
No. Yeah, I know. No. I got this one, and I got this one.
Okay, I'm gonna mess with these
Oh, I put the knife
Stream
down.
Deck things.
Get up, Cody.
It takes forever to load.
No, the black line is back.
Yep.
I'll just take the flames off
Damn
there.
it.
I ain't fuck with that every time.
How is that possible?
Ah, fucking Rolento.
What is that circle thing you got going on yours? Is that in your thingamadoodle cloud shit?
The animated circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be in that folder. It's probably just called animation or it's called circle or something.
Can you put a
Okay.
link?
Yeah, I will in a second. I'm just helping Flamers for a second here. Okay, so Flamers, I see what you've got here. And you want to have this in your stream and have your icon in the center of it?
Oh yeah, like your icons. I want to stay in the same
the mask.
theme, like with the flames, but I got my own one, so
I hear you.
that's what I'm gonna use. But I think it's really cool, like with the white or the gold.
It is. I don't know how that would work. Okay, what would your interface look like? Are you thinking about using one of our interfaces, like one of the ones that I have?
I'm not seeing the model. I don't know, like you said, Google Hangout.
Oh my god, Jago, you gotta turn that down, dude. I can't concentrate with all that noise in my ears.
Really? Is it that loud?
Yeah, it's
super
really loud.
Very loud.
Okay. That was on low too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Turn it off.
We
turn
see
it
exciting
off.
opportunities
off.
on the horizon.
Yeah.
It's on mute.
Opportunities
It's on
to
mute now.
unlock new innovation for both gamers and developers alike.
Okay, so
The next step change for gamers
Explain
and
about what
developers
you want,
must
what you-
deliver true
Okay, so I want
4K
to
gaming
have also
and
a screen like the
high-fidelity
background
VR.
where I have something in the middle where I can show gameplay, right?
okay.
Super has like a easy version, like with just a screen in the middle and nothing on the background.
Yeah, well, what he's using here, he's using his emulator for his PlayStation Mini.
Yeah.
This is from his Naughty Stick. So this is
Oh,
what he's running here is like an emulator.
He's running main. Yeah.
Yeah. But no matter what he changes to, so if he plays Saturn games, he has a Saturn overlay on the left and right too. See, when I do my stuff,
yeah, it's on
I'm-
TV.
I'm
know.
basically using them either on a television with an arcade unit below, or I'm doing the or not an arcade, like a console below, or I'm doing the arcade screen, depending on what types of games I'm playing. And all of those overlays are shared on the OneDrive folder, and I can share them with you. Just let me open up OneDrive here.
Oh yeah.
I've shared them with all the
Yeah.
Yeah, I do need a link for that. And then I also need some explanation about the stream, like with the overlays and stuff, like the stuff he's doing.
Okay, so you've been using OBS, Streamlabs OBS.
Yeah, Streamlabs. Yeah.
Okay. How familiar are you with it so far?
I know basically how to do set up my scenes, set up the things in the scene, set up audio, but it's only like my PC audio, like my headset, what I hear, like all the time, or my mic, and that's it. I cannot like filter between. So the issue that I had with Super when I did the stream for Last of Us 2 is we went live, but I couldn't mute him outside of the stream itself, because then my music would be muted as well.
That's right.
Because it's desktop audio.
Everything was being pulled through a desktop audio.
Yes.
Yeah. The only way that you're going to get around that is if you run a third application that controls his audio. That's the only way you're going to do that.
Or an interface, it seems, yeah.
Okay, but here's another thing you can do that you probably didn't know about. In Windows, Windows actually allows you to go in and adjust the volumes of everything that's running.
Yeah, I know. That's why I always use volume mixer.
Yeah. So you, but okay. Let me show. Why is my OneDrive not opening? I'm trying to open
Wait,
it.
so if I go to my speakers on my
Okay, do me a favor. Okay, share your
screen,
Share your bank account information with us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hold
share
on,
your
I'm gonna
screen.
call you at the
I need
same
some new
time.
underwear.
I'm gonna call you, but I'm muting. Okay.
Your what?
Do what?
I'm gonna call you on Discord, but I'm muting.
Oh, you're gonna
myself.
call me on Discord. Okay. So then the guys won't hear you, but I will.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Oh,
no,
wait.
no. I can still hear you here. Just I'm gonna be speaking there, on the Hangout, and not there.
Okay. Okay. Good.
And
Good,
you
you're
can do the
muted.
same. Yeah, you're also muted. Okay.
So I'm going
Let's,
to.
I'm just gonna share my screen, right?
Okay, I'm gonna mute. Okay.
Because this is what I have. If I change to something else, you
Right.
hear to that.
Okay. Okay, but that's not where you change things. That's not where you adjust your volumes. Where you adjust all that. Okay, go down to your little horn in your start menu. On your start bar. I can't. Why can't I see this? Okay. Yeah. Right click. Go to open volume mixer. I can't read this. Why can't I read this? It's too small. Okay, there we go. No, that's not what you want. You want the big screen. Go back down. There. Now scroll down. Go down to advanced. Yeah. There. See all this stuff on the left? Everything you've got running here, you can adjust the volume to. So for instance, if you've got Hangouts, that'll come up as Chrome. If you have OBS, it'll come up as OBS. So you can adjust everything individually right here.
Okay, that's already a little bit.
Yeah.
So output is to. Oh my god. So when I put this to this, then I would listen.
Right. So what is
Because
that? Those are your headphones?
Yeah, my headphones is the rig.
Okay. So, if you wanted to, what were you saying that you couldn't lower the volume of?
No, so I was Super's audio.
So
From his-
Super would have been Chrome. See Google Chrome? That would have been Super. So you would have been
Yeah.
able to adjust it right there in the slider.
Yes. On this slider.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the same like this. Means
Not
the
really,
same.
because no, but oh, I never even knew that all that was there. Honestly, I always thought I had to go into that other section.
No, because when I do this and I go to 72, you will see
you
it's
know what?
72%.
I did not realize.
See?
That. I didn't realize I was there too. I always thought you had to go into that other section for it.
No, okay, so you can do it in volume mix. But
Yeah.
this, the output and the input, that's different. But that's like basically just
Well, input is
Different.
your is microphone. Output is speaker.
yeah, but it's all in my headset as well. So I have my headset, and then I have my my mic.
And just remember, your headset is only what you hear, not what everybody hears.
Yeah.
But it's basically everything because everything I hear, everyone hears.
Well,
That's how it's set up for me.
yes, but you should be able to adjust things individually. That's how I've done it. Like that's how I used to do. Like there was a couple of emulators that I was running, like the Sega Genesis emulator. Or no, maybe it was the Nintendo one. There was no way for me to adjust the volume; it was too loud. Then I discovered you could do it in there, because the emulator itself didn't have a volume slider, so I actually had to go into that application or into the sound mixer and do it there.
I haven't been in here in a while.
And I do want some new like graphics like they have, but I don't know where to find those.
I told you they're in
Yeah,
my OneDrive.
OneDrive, yeah.
Okay, I gotta get this. I gotta get OneDrive loaded here. Then I'm gonna share you the folder. Now the folder's a little bit in a mess because I haven't organized it.
Jay hasn't
But-
cleaned his room up in a while.
I haven't tidied it up in a little while because I haven't had to.
Yeah.
but this is a good excuse for me to go in and clean things up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to share you the Retro Renegades folder, and within Retro Renegades there's another folder. Let me just find this. Retro Renegades. Okay, so I'm going to share, copy link. Come on.
Oh, great. Now, Review Tech USA joined us.
What's up, Rick? Oh, with him playing with cucumber.
Okay, so I'm gonna put the link in. I'm gonna put it in Twitter just so that everyone has it again. In case they
Yeah,
want
because I'm looking
Yeah.
to see if I still have the bookmark for it. Yeah, I still have the bookmark.
So there it is. So that's Retro Renegades. Open that up on your screen so I can see it.
Yeah, I remember
I can
we
actually
shared that.
clean
It's been
that
a while.
up. I could actually clean that up for you if you want to.
Fucking shit. I keep getting kicked off Google Hangouts.
Really?
Is that
Yeah.
why you've been so quiet, Super?
It just keeps kicking me off and kicking me on.
And the ones that I use are all the MP4s because I do animations. So look for the ones that are called that are video files. So that if you scroll down, you'll see.
So someone removed me from the meeting. Someone has removed you from the meeting. Please wait a few moments. Who fucking removed me from the meeting? Hey, if you guys hear me, send a hangout in the link. This thing's acting stupid. Or hangout in the DM. Hangout link in the DM. The fuck? If you guys can hear me, I need a DM link. Or a hangout link. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, scroll up. Google Chrome Hangouts is not responding. Let me close this one. Fucking Google, I swear to God. This is why we do test streams.
There we go. Collection of all 3 games are amazing collaboration. It's so funny to see that because it's all just silly.
Yeah, it looks like a
stupid
bunch of
games.
shovelware.
Yeah, I know. That's the beauty of it.
It looks like the reason why the gaming industry died in the 80s.
Look! I'm just gonna try this, okay? Just one. They're all.
What's
like,
that one called? Throw toaster in the
10-second
Oh.
toaster.
So he's basically playing ET. Got it.
Oh my god, like this is like a hand-drawn toaster.
My Google
With toast
Hangouts
flying in
died.
Your what died?
Google Hangouts.
Oh.
It said that someone kicked me out of the Hangouts. That's what
Oh.
it
I kicked you out. No, I'm just joking.
asshole.
I never kicked you out.
Well, you could. I was gonna say, you say put the link in there. I'm like, the link is in there. What are you talking about, Super?
Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't
Yeah, you just had to scroll up a little bit.
Like this
Okay, so
is the
just-
game.
Okay, so
that's-
just move it onto your other screen, and can go to your game capture settings, and it should come up as one of your options. Double click on game. Yeah, find it in there.
Oh, I should have been recording this, so Super. Somebody could use this for
so
gameplay.
under arcade background, right click on arcade background. Go to filters,
I gotta get better about that.
hit plus. Scroll down to chroma key.
Whoa! I'm driving in the field.
There you go, chroma key. Hit done. Okay, let's leave the settings as is. Hit done. Now, find your click. Put the lock on arcade. Put the lock on it so you don't move it. No, lock on the other one. Yes. Excuse me.
That asshole. Ran
Now
me out
double
the
click
road.
on game because your game window is not the right window. You gotta find the right window. Double click on that one. Okay, there you go. You want to scale that. Just that's it. No, it's too small. Make it bigger.
Yeah.
You can scale it.
Hold on. What like what's the resolution of this?
1920 by 1080 probably.
Let me check another game because this game is just plain stupid.
Trash.
No, it's not trash.
That's some bullshit.
Some
Yeah,
bullshit.
Monmusu. That's good.
That looks like
Some,
a bunch of anime chicks. Do they get naked?
Actually, you have sex with them.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Flamish.
Anime
yeah.
porn.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the funny thing was I had to download one particular mod to make them have sex with you because normally they don't even strip themselves.
It was a mod. It was like you had to fool them with candy. to have
Yeah.
sex with you.
The fact that you had to download a mod, Flamish, that tells us something about you.
Hey, look what I'm playing, guys. Look what I'm playing.
Oh, you're playing ET.
Getting the
Oh, by the way, I
Reese's
also have this one. Just
Holy
a
shit,
cleaning,
E.T..
cleaning simulator.
ET's the best game ever.
We gotta play this
Oh my
Tuesday.
god.
So,
What? Fall down hole simulator?
Pretty much.
And use your head to float up.
Fuck.
Look at that shit, dude. You see, you just fell in the hole again. That game was so bad. Oh my
Speaking
god.
of falling in holes, guess what game I've been playing, Super, and I'm gonna start streaming it. Is-
Pitfall.
No, it's Trover Saves the Universe in VR.
Oh, nice. How do you like
oh,
it?
but I have it on Steam.
It's hilarious. It's made by the people that made
Rick and Morty
Rick and Morty.
VR.
That's a
Yes.
good one
Same,
too.
yeah.
It's just a bunch of guys that swear at each other all the time, and there's aliens involved, and the aliens just swear all the time. It's hilarious.
This game is real. This game is so bad. 2 holes, and I guess there's supposed to be 2 trees right there on that spot.
I can actually show you if you want to.
But wasn't that game like kind of like how Anthem was? It got made in like a year, or it got programmed really quickly.
Which game?
Atari. I remember reading about that.
Oh,
That's why it was so bad. It
honestly,
got made.
that game, that ET game, looks like it was made in 3 days.
Dude, I'm telling you, I remember reading about that. It was programmed really quickly. That's why it's so bad. And like, it's just like a terrible game.
Well, that was like,
My OBS crashed.
Yeah.
I was wondering why. I was wondering why it was like just sitting there buffering.
you got to choose a different display.
No. It's not.
Or it's a window capture. Sorry, it's a window capture. That's
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't do low latency.
so that's why I kept crashing.
I don't know. It just
Okay.
totally
Also,
crashed it.
Do what I told you. Go to your Stream Deck and choose your CPU monitor and put it on your Stream Deck so you can watch the numbers. And if the numbers get really high, you know something's going on. Okay. So
What do
no,
you mean? Just
don't-
open it
don't-
up?
You can turn. It's one of the options in your Stream Deck. No, you don't need to. You don't need to scale that down. What you need to do, Flamish, is you need to crop it out. What did you just do?
Oh, sorry. Okay. So
What
crop
did-
it out.
no. What did you just do to make that?
Oh, it's actually going behind the screen, so it's in front.
Oh,
of the
I
game.
understand. Okay, so it's behind. Okay, no, that's not what you want to do. So what you want to do is you want to crop it out. So go to that. Put it on top.
Oh, what's the last boss? Oh shit!
Yeah.
Get out the wheelchair.
There you go. And then position it where you want it on the screen, and then we're gonna mask it with a mask. No, you gotta put it on above. It's gotta be above the arcade.
Cheap asshole.
Oh shit! I had some guy chasing me.
In the middle, maybe? No.
No, I usually have it the bottom left.
There. Okay.
Okay.
He got
So
me.
now, and then now what you also want to do is you want to apply a mask to it, and so you want to right click on it. You want to apply a filter.
Fuck this.
I hear Super falling through the hole. I'm not even looking.
Filter is called Image Mask Blend, and then hit OK. Okay, now you have to browse for the mask, and the mask is in the Retro Renegades folder. Okay,
Yeah,
so
out the window, bitch.
Go back to the Retro Renegades folder. And
Final
then
fight
scroll
done.
up to see something called mask. There's a couple of them in there, and I can't remember which one it is, but I'll know when I see it. It's probably down. It's not in the folder section. It's or do a search for mask.
Infisto.
Fisto.
What's happening, Fisto?
Hey, I can't let you guys test the stream by yourselves.
Oh, it's how the pros do it.
Yep.
Oh fuck! Now my dog joined.
Let me find.
Hell
the
yeah,
name.
Bruno. What's
Hell
up?
yeah, Bruno!
Bruno. Let's go get some Taco Bell, Bruno.
I'll tell you the name.
He
of it.
says, "What's up?"
He's
Oh,
like,
by the way, guys, I don't know if I told you guys, but Infisto is now a member of the Retro Renegade.
Hey.
No, you didn't tell us that, Jay.
"Oh, you
Thanks for
didn't tell us
sharing
that."
now.
Yeah, thanks for the communication.
Like, I know you guys were like bad mouthing him and stuff, but I don't care what you guys
That's why
say.
it took so long to send him that link.
He's my friend, and I want him as part of our team. There it is. Keep going down.
Welcome aboard.
Keep
Well,
going
you
down.
doing?
Lord, infinite.
It's the black. It's the white circles in the black. There you go. Pick. I don't know. Download all 3 of those. I'm not sure which one works.
Where's Creeper? Is Creeper planning on ever joining us again?
What I'll probably
He's
just do
bounced
is
off
download
it.
everything.
Do what?
Yeah.
He bounced off social media.
Yeah, I
I
don't
know,
if
I
it's
know.
okay, but yeah,
But
he only shows up on
Discord.
on Discord now.
Yeah, I know, but once he dropped off Twitter, he did join us a couple times on Retro Renegade since he is a
Yeah,
member.
he did.
But,
Yeah, he.
But I told him, I said, listen, you take as much time as you need, and when you're done, come back. So we're gonna try to apply each of these. I'm not sure which one works.
So my initials. Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, go to that, and we're gonna you gotta go to the filters. Filter. There you go. Browse. Don't use. It's color channel. Yeah. So find those masks, and we're gonna try them one by one. See which one works.
No.
No.
Ghosts and goblins.
There you go. That's a little better.
I used to love this cartoon when I was younger.
What?
Real monsters.
That one works good. Hit done.
Oh, you looking at the stream?
Yeah.
Why is
Yeah.
that not working? That's not quite.
Let me try the other one.
Yeah.
If you're wondering what's going on right now, Infinite, Jay
Teaching
is Jay is schooling Flemish right now.
On no BS.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay, hold on. And now I want to do something else. I want to do an media source. I want to add a source, and then I'll go to my flame stuff.
Right. Add the flame on top, and then we're also gonna like mask those so that it gets rid of some of the black, because I think there's a lot of black on those ones.
Give me a second.
I ordered another marquee for my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle arcade 1-up machine. I've just been too lazy to put it on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the fucking first one, it didn't have no black plastic, so you get light bleed on the side, and I just took some electrical tape and like tried to cover it up, and tape eventually peels off and shit. One I ordered,
Using some duct tape.
Yeah,
The
they'll
one
say
I-
get you some good old.
Roller tape.
well, the one I ordered, it actually has black plastic on all four edges. Like it should have been.
You'll
Like
have to put it
should have
behind. Yeah. Then scale it up.
Put it in the behind.
I didn't say put it in his behind.
Okay. Just make sure what kind of hangout we got going on here.
Time graphic.
Look at that looks pretty cool.
I think it actually looks way better than the one that Super has.
Oh, burn.
What are you talking about?
been. Uh-oh.
That's unacceptable.
He doesn't respect your authority.
Are you talking about layouts?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love Game Pass.
Fuck yeah, Game Pass. No, I don't.
Okay, hold on.
How do you get up there?
Like that? No.
Yeah. Look at that.
So
I'll
what?
show them
Flamish, are you gonna host this week then? Or me?
next week.
Next
You better
week?
have all the clips that you say.
Okay, no. I am not trusting him to host the week coming. I need you to practice for at least a week before I'm
Yeah.
going to allow you to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're not
yeah,
allowed.
That's a good idea. Actually, what I will do is probably play Jago's game in this on a video, and if the
Okay.
video goes okay, with like intro and stuff, right? Because then I can use the intro that you have, Jay.
Yeah.
And I can probably use it in the front.
Yeah. And the intro's in that folder too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually
just-
I've
I
actually
just need to
had
know like how that all works because I got the flames like as a transition at the moment.
Right.
I had that game since January, Flamers. I forgot about it. But let me get it fucking away. Shit, I ain't using it.
And then I'll send the video over to you, Jay, so you can judge it and see if it's okay.
I am not a PC gamer.
Okay, so
Yes,
just to
yeah.
let you know, you can do all the same stuff with all those overlays there, depending on the system you're running.
God damn it.
You know, if you want to just keep the arcade unit, that's fine. Keep that, but your
No,
Stream
I
Deck,
can change the overlays, yeah.
your Stream Deck is
Who's mowing grass?
Or at the bus station.
No, Lomar.
Somebody turned out the PS4.
I don't know. I
God
switched this
damn.
motorcycle. I switched this motorcycle into high gear.
So what I use my Stream Deck for is to jump into a scene, so you can make each of those buttons a different scene.
Okay, and how do I do all that?
Okay, so go down, scroll down to where it says OBS, Streamlabs OBS. Okay, you go to scene, drag that up to one of the buttons, and then you have to give it a title. So, how many scenes do you have right now?
0? That's all I have. And this
No,
is
you
just a button with the retro renegades on.
Okay, you're gonna need an intro scene,
Yep.
a main scene, and maybe an outro scene.
Outro.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying yeah to sound cool, like I know what I'm talking about, but
So let me make sure that
That was the worst race ever.
No, it's
Okay.
not yours.
Let me find the intro and put it in the folder for you. See if you got that. Because I believe that's in Mike's folder, in the NLG folder.
fucking A, the three.
Jesus Christ, what time is it?
8:30.
I do not know how to switch into high
Right,
gear.
your time?
I was afraid I was missing NLG right now.
2:34.
They
No,
don't, they don't come
another
on in for
hour.
another hour.
Yeah, another hour. Okay.
Here's the Simpsons. Thanks, Simpsons.
I watched The Simpsons for the first time in years last night, and I laughed my ass off.
Was it a new episode, or was it just
It was
old
the
stuff?
one where Homer and Marge ended up becoming a maid and a butler for an old lady who got killed, and it was all a game show.
I
Oh,
don't
I
remember.
don't remember that one.
I don't either.
I don't remember that one
Of course, there's like billions of episodes.
Must
now.
have been fairly new then.
Huh,
You know
yeah,
the
I don't
Simpsons has
remember.
been on. Simpsons started coming on when I was in like 5th grade or something.
Oh, I
crazy
know.
Like that.
It's a
Yeah,
long
they've been
time.
on for a long time.
My son
Yeah.
loves The Simpsons. He watches it quite often on whatchamacallit all the time. Hulu, I think it is. They have all the seasons.
I love when people's like, I wish they'd make an arcade one up with the Simpsons. I'm
Or
like,
maybe
I got
it's
the Simpsons right
Disney
now.
Plus. I think Disney Plus maybe it is. One of them has it all.
What's
Is
the
it-
name of that intro, Super?
Huh?
What's the name of the new intro?
I have no idea. I can't even open your OneDrive thing anymore.
Well, I just put the link back in.
Yeah, you
I
put
know
it
I
in the-
can't click on it. It says my hard drive's too full or something. Whenever I
Oh.
click on it.
Huh.
Stop syncing everything.
Yeah.
It's syncing everything.
Yeah, because you probably got to set the sync to your hard drive, and your hard drive's probably too full. So just stop syncing certain folders or whatever.
Just delete some of those games.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fucking, silly Santa, it's taking me
Yeah.
up to a fucking room. I told you to get rid of that.
I can't even figure out how to get out of first gear and hang on.
Hit a bunch of buttons.
Set it to automatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, get you an automatic.
It's either low gear or high gear, but it won't go into high gear.
I know it's here.
Is that the arcade? Is that the arcade version, Super?
Yes, arcade.
it
And
is.
I want to
Yeah.
play it, but I can't because I don't know how to do high gear. Try again.
Okay, here we go. So copy this. Okay, so go into because what you're looking for is called intro. Shit, I just lost it again. It's called intro.
There's no search button. That's so
It's
disappointing.
intro underscore final underscore GUG. That MP4.
Okay, Super.